What's up, my dudes? Valk here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to easily beat all these bosses. Well, not easily. Some of them are going to be straight up RNG reliant unless you have really good cards. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat them. The only one you're probably really going to struggle on is Doflamingo. So let's go ahead. Let's start it out with Frieza. And yeah, here we're going to... Let me first just remove chat so I can just show you guys everything. So for Frieza, this is the very beginning of the game. You're not going to have anything too crazy. What you're going to really be looking for to try to get is Natsu. Natsu's going to be really good. So if we just put all three Natsus on here, or all four Natsus, Natsu's just going to do really well because you'll see this burn. He's going to just absolutely destroy it because the burn is going to do the majority of the work. So as long as you have Natsu, Natsu should be able to just beat it and you have no problem there. So... yeah, right there, that's nice and simple, nice and easy. So now we're going to remove this. Now next we're going against Madara. The way you cheese out Madara is actually pretty cool in my opinion. So what Madara is going to do is he's going to copy the very first attack that he sees. So you're going to want to put a slime as the very first unit you have. A slime as your very first character, so he copies this, takes 50% more damage from attacks. And then you have one of two options. You can either go Makima, but then he'll probably copy Makima. So instead, you want to try to use Golden Goku if you have him. If you don't have Golden Goku, just anybody that hits really hard should be able to do it. But we're going to go ahead and use Gold Bordered Goku, just 3 of them. It's just so you guys can see how this works. So here we're going to do this. Now he's going to copy the take 50% more damage from attacks. And now Goku's going to absolutely just bop the ever-living hell out of him. So yeah, you guys can see Goku just runs him down now. And that's basically how it goes. Yeah, so he copies the 50% more damage from slimes. It's going to make it much easier to do it like this. And that's going to basically be really good for you. So now we're going to get to a part where you guys are probably going to need to get lucky. There's a couple characters that you can do these strategies with. But you're really going to want to try to get lucky here. Here, you can either use Jotaro, you can use Dual Swordsman, etc. But you're going to want to use characters that allow you to get really lucky because you're going to need to basically strike it big. I like using Shinra. Shinra is actually like really damn good. But you can use, for example, 3 Shinra and Killua. I don't know if this will do enough. We might need to bring in Jotaro anyways. But here, we'll bring in a Jotaro just so you guys can see. And then we'll bring in Killua as well. So now we're going to go over here, having done all that, and we're going to go against Sukuna. Now we're getting to the point where the enemies are going to be pretty damn tanky, so you want to make sure you have this percent HP damage going through. That way you can basically buy yourself time. So here you can see we didn't manage to get the time stop. Didn't manage to get the time stop. It might not matter anyways. Will it? Yeah, it does matter. So you need to do this until you can proc the time stop with Jotaro. So let's try it one more time. See if we can proc it. And this is going to be pretty much the exact same strategy for Okor as well. Where you're going to want to try to do this percent HP damage. And then you're going to want to try to proc time stop. We get one more shot at it. Okay, cool. So now Jotaro goes ahead and beats it. Alright, so next up, there's another way you can do it, and that's Kito. Basically, there's certain characters that have really big pop-offs. He can do it. He's pretty good for it too. Frosty Fighter, to where if I was to do something like this, bring him. He's only 1 in 50k, so it's going to show it a little bit better. And then bring Killua. So if I was to do something like this, let's see if we can proc it right away. Let's see if we can get a little bit on the lucky side right away. So we're going to do this. No freeze. Yeah, we get one more shot. There we go. Frozen. And now the freeze is just stacked. So if you just get a character like this that can have big pop-offs, it's kind of what you're looking for. It's kind of what you're going to want. Now here we go here. We do this. And let's see if he gets one shot in his current position by Okor. Like I said, Okor is going to be more of the exact same. Here, yep. Frozen. Really good for us. This is exactly what you need. You just need to chain freezes back to back. And look, this is it. This is how you do it. So now we get to an actual difficult one because the way Dofi works. I'm going to be real with you. You're going to have to just blast Dofi. You're going to have to get a very, very strong card, get very lucky, and just absolutely blast him. This is kind of the only way you're going to be able to beat him. Yeah. You're just going to have to get really lucky with a really strong card and just absolutely blast him. Because otherwise, with the way he works, whenever you attack him, you're stunned. You're going to have to pray to God on Jotaro. Or like Jotaro or... what's his face? Him. I get his name. Kirito. Jotaro or Kirito just absolutely popping off. That's kind of like your best bet. Because he hits really, really hard, etc. Oh. Hey, Dio. He hits really, really hard, and he's really, really hard to actually kill unless you just have a really, really good card. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys beat all the bosses. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.